What the fuck is up? Gonna be jamming a little Doomsday, testing out some minor changes I'm gonna make to the deck right now. That's my ant list. So, something I've been thinking about is how very, very rarely I like want to fetch out the second island. And also how difficult I found the Miracles matchup to be. So what I'm thinking is these two slots, which have at various times been Flusterstorm or currently Emrakul and Shelduck Isle, will become Abrupt Decay. Two Abrupt Decays, hopefully to help the Miracles match up a little bit. I'm also probably going to cut the Perilous Wage, so I'll run 3 Truth, 2 Decay. I'm going to cut the main deck Island for a Trop to support Decay. That's going to be my only green source, because fuck the cops. I think I'm going to leave the Pulverize in. So the real question is, now I got like one sideboard slot to fill, and what should it be? Part of me wants to put in something janky, like Diminishing Returns. If I could spell it right. Like, wouldn't that be kind of fun? Just a thing to fucking shuffle and draw a bunch of cards. I think if I was going to do that, something like that, it'd be Time Spiral, and I don't think I have a Time Spiral here. Because it turns out they're kind of expensive on Moto. Yeah, no Time Spiral. I'm not going to do Diminishing Returns. Another perfectly reasonable option is just a Flusterstorm, which is, I think, what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try that. We'll see how that fucks. Yeah, and I'm probably just going to jam some games here in the practice room for a little while. I'm not going to be on too long tonight because I got a fucking life, unlike the rest of you nerds. And by I got a fucking life, I mean I need to vacuum my house before my wife comes back. And probably do some dishes. Maybe take a shower. So, important shit. So I was playing Ant earlier. This is a lands. This person's on lands. This hand looks alright, so I'm going to keep it. Now, I could start right off with an aggressive... Oh, they're mulling low. I could start off with an aggressive draw 4. I could just play the Bloodstained Mire and wait. I could do like an end of turn Brainstorm. I think I want to just play Bloodstained Mire and wait. I feel like that's probably the cleanest line of play here. Because, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to just go off if I, like, Ritual Contract or Rick Contract. Like, I'm probably better off just waiting. The basic, yeah, there's the diamond, okay. Pitching Maze of Ith. Hopefully they're not on, like, 4-color loam now and they're going to drop fucking Chalice on me or something. Nope, just the loam. Okay. So yeah, it looks like waiting is probably fine here. I can, I got plenty of time in this first game. Another thing. Alright, so I'm just going to pass again. And this turn, I probably want to end step Brainstorm as long as they don't have a Wasteland. So there's a port, which they're probably going to get back and play, but they're not going to be able to port me this turn. So I'm expecting them to cast Loam now. I probably want future hands, like in games 2 and 3, to have more lands against them. I suppose that 15th slot in my sideboard could have been a Bayou to give me another green mana source against decks like this, but not that important. So I'm expecting the port. If they play the stage, it probably means, yep. So I'm expecting they don't have a super quick combo turn here. So my one concern is that if I Brainstorm end step, I don't find a shuffle effect, my draw 4 is not going to be very good, but maybe this will be fine. So I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to really hope that this Ponder finds me another land. I need another land so that they can't like try and port me out of the game here. There's another land, and it's a shuffle, which is perfect. So nope. So I'm just gonna play that. So there's the obvious question of do I just jam now? But I honestly don't think I have all that much to actually, well, I'm going to wait a little here. I'm not going to fetch right now. As long as they don't play another port or wasteland. Wasteland, okay. It's a little annoying. That's all right. This is going to force me to draw one of the cards that I had seen already because I'm not going to crack the Mire on their turn or else they're going to port me. Unless they can't because they're casting Loam. That's fine. Alright. So they have the Tabernacle, so like empty's kind of off the table here. But now I can safely crack. So I'm gonna grab the Underground Sea because I think I'm just going for. I'm gonna grab the Swamp because it doesn't really matter if I think I'm just going for it. Doomsday. Well, they're dead. All right. Perfect. One viewer, what up, my one viewer? Is that you, High Tide? What do we got? You grabbing the you going for the bog? This is where they bog, but it's not gonna matter because I only need 6 black mana. So even if they bog, I'm gonna have exactly enough. Oh, they didn't bog me. Well, since I have enough mana, I guess I'm gonna duress. Yeah, they couldn't do anything anyway. So I'll take the loan. And then we'll go Doomsday. And then I have plenty of mana left over. I'm going to pretend I don't have a main deck Tendrils, so I'm going to hide my Tendrils at the bottom. Storm count shouldn't be an issue here. Burning Wish. And we'll grab like Dark Rit. Petal, LED, something like that should be fine. Done. Whole priority. Shoot that off. Make some red. And then Dark Rit. LED. Petal. Burning Wish. Crack this for white. Just because white's the best color. I don't mean that like, you know, a Nazi way. I'm gonna get myself kicked off Twitch for saying shit like that. Alright, so versus lands, the game plan is cut things like Thoughtseize because I don't need the life loss or the discard really. I'm definitely going to bring in the Echoing Truths, and then I probably just want to maybe cut a Duress for the Decay. I think I probably want to just do this. Like, I could cut another Duress. I feel like on the draw, the Duresses are worse. because they have too many ways to get to 2 mana on turn 1. But on the play, I might bring a Duress back. I'm going to submit this. I do still have Pulverize, which has, some limited ability to kill a bunch of spheres. They would need to let my mountains stick around. So this hand looks okay. I think I'm going to keep it because it's got the decay and it's got enough lands that they can't, and like I have the basic and some fetches that they can't really interact too much with. And it's got business, so I'm basically just going to play draw go for a couple turns. Hope they don't have multiple lock pieces, which they apparently don't have any lock pieces. Interesting. Burning Wish is decent draw. I'll start with a swamp, why not? What do we got? What are you doing with that? Oh, cycling a train. Sheltered ticket, whatever the fuck. Okay, you're at 18 now. That's kind of nice for me. What's this? Tireless Tracker. Their hand ain't doing jack shit. Wasteland, sure, another card I don't fucking care about. They must be holding on to something. They play Surgical or something like that. Well, I can always decay the tracker. That doesn't seem good right now, but like I don't have a ton of reason to go off right now. If I peel a LED, I can just go for it. So I'm in a good spot. I'm not gonna do anything to fuck it up. Honestly, I think even another ritual is good enough here. What are we gonna see now? You find your sphere. Nope, just a loam. Alright, not feeling too bad about where I'm at. I got a lot of clues, but fortunately I'm not too vulnerable to like crop rotation shenanigans. So, and they put themselves to 13. I'm definitely gonna have to think about whether I can just win soon. I don't know if they will go so far as to play Mindbreak Trap. This guy earlier, this person seemed real salty playing against me when I was playing Ant. It didn't seem like he liked Storm very much. So, might have Mindbreak Traps, might have Surgicals, things like that. But right now, it's just a clock. Tireless Tracker is just a clock. I got a few turns left, so I'm not too worried. Give me something to work with. Dark Writ. That's game, right? Writ is 6 mana. Doomsday, Burning Wish. Yeah, they're dead. Do I even have 1, 2, 3, 4? If I go Decay, the Tracker, Writ, Writ, Burning Wish. Yeah, that would be, oh no, that's only 6 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6, so that's no good. So yeah, I'll just make a Doomsday kill here. That should be good enough. So, I'll just try that. I feel like they must have something, but if it's a Surgical, I'm pretty much immune to Surgical here. As long as I build my pile right, I can be largely immune to Surgical. Not completely immune, but I guess if they Surgical my Dark Writs, that would be a little annoying here. But I suppose I still have Rain of Filth. Yeah, I think I'm in the clear. Okay, I'll just do Doomsday here. Two viewers, what up? That's like a record high. Um, it's not actually a record high. I think my record is like 5. But anyway, hold on. I gotta make sure my storm count's gonna be high enough. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Because their life total is super low. Oh, I don't need an infernal contract. I want tendrils, ritual, petal, tendrils, petal, bauble. So the only way I could lose to a surgical here is if the petal is not one of the cards that I draw. As long as petal is one of the 4 cards that I draw, I win even through a surgical. So basically, I'm 80% to win through a surgical here. I suppose surgical on petal would actually be a death sentence, but so I probably made a slight play mistake here and should have petaled before casting Doomsday. But then even then, surgical on petal would have been lethal. So I'm just gonna hope they don't have surgical. So yes, I'm done. Order here doesn't really matter. I suppose I can cast a petal. I can avoid spending the petal until the last possible moment to try and give them incentive to surgical me earlier if they do have the surgical. Although I don't know if that's really telegraphing too hard. But so here we grab Infernal Contract, do the thing. No whammy. If they got it, and they do the right thing, I get boned. So I wasn't gonna not play it there. Come on, you bitch. Click that OK button. Alright. So definitely gonna play that first. And then this. And this. And then this. And I'm not going to target anything because that's where a surgical would really fuck me up. So now, as long as they don't have Mindbreak Trap, I win. Alright. Easy peasy. Especially when the Lance player doesn't do jack shit in game 2. What the fuck was that all about? Probably should have kept a better hand. Okay, let's try another. Hopefully it's not that same person come back for a rematch. Come back for a butt kicking. Yummy. Oh, I lost a viewer. What the fuck? Apparently my burps are driving people away. Oh, suck it. Bump, 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 bump. Disrespect your surroundings. Apparently nobody wants to play Magic with me. Okay, well. I don't. Let me check here. Ooh, I got a Magic Online player reward thing. Let's see what's in one of these. Oh, as always, garbage cards. A Sterling Grove. Great, just what I wanted. um, I don't even think 15 play points isn't enough to enter anything, right? Oh, looks like I'm about to get in a match. Perfect. Okay. This hand looks acceptable. Back and to the left. A forest. I feel like forest, no turn one play on a Moldus 6. It must be like a Nick Fit or something. That's a good draw though, that Darkrit. I'm gonna grab basic swamp and Thoughtseize. Whoop, it's Enchantress. Alright, so what's the one I care about the most here? I probably don't care too much about Rip. It's a tiny little bit annoying, but really at the end of the day, not that much. Argothian Enchantress could draw them a lot of cards. Miri's Guile is a thing. So I think Rip's off the table. The fact that they didn't play Miri's Guile is really weird. Probably because they want to be able to play it after the Enchantress. I'm going to take the Enchantress, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's probably the most dangerous card in their hand to me. So another Dark Ritual. If I draw another Dark Rit here, I win. Because I go Rit, Doomsday, Ponder, Rit, thingy. So there's the Rest in Peace that I don't care about. And now I can probably... I don't really care too much about basics either, so I could fetch like a Valk with that Delta. Just so I have something to do. I guess I Duress here. Since they played the Rip, now I can snag the Miri's Guile. Oh, they drew another Enchantress. Well, that's fine. So next turn they could have Enchantress and played the Miri's Guile, but snagging the Miri's Guile is good because it's basically like a bad Sensei's Divining Top for them. So anything to reduce their card filtering capabilities and make it easier for me to have a few turns because my hand isn't quite coming together the way I'd hoped. Oh, they got something? Ah, they got something. That's fine. Hopefully they didn't draw another enchantment. What color did they pick? White? Green? Okay. LED. That'll do it. There's the bitch. I have plenty of extra mana, right? You can go for a Burning Wish or whatever. It doesn't matter much what I do. Let's just do the tendrils. Give 'em the drills, give 'em the drills. Swinging a chain, swinging a chain. Did it click? Did. And the contract. Alright. Bottom. Somewhere in the middle. And contract on the top. It's the only bit that matters. Cast the pedal, cast the LED, hold priority, pay the fucking ponder, crack the motherfucking LED black, and make sure you draw the correct cards. No shuffling. Contract. Give him the fucking blades. There it is, bench. The blades. The drills. Alright, so in this matchup, the Enchantress matchup, you used to be able to just completely fucking ignore them. You know, the matchup was like a 100% matchup. I don't think I ever lost a match. 1 or 2 games lost here and there, but never really a match. However, they can play Leyline of Sanctity. You used to be able to beat that with Lab Maniac, which is part of what made it so easy. I don't have Lab Maniac, which means I need Echoing Truth. Because they're probably bringing in some Leylines, the discard effects go out. So bringing the truth in, duress out. Easy peasy. The other consideration is like a preordain out for an infernal contract. And the reason you would do that is because they don't really pressure your life total all that much. So having like an extra business spell can be helpful, but I don't think this is the kind of matchup where you want to do that. So we're just going to run that. And hopefully they just won't really be able to do anything too effective against me. This is an interesting hand because it's basically 1 black mana source shy of casting the contract. I think I want to keep it. It's got the Echoing Truth for Leyline if they do have it. So I think that's kind of important. Hype up. My dog's here. I'll show you my dog. She's super cute. Check out that dog. Hi, puppy. Yeah, you're a good girl. All right. Oh, they did have the Leyline, so it makes me a little more comfortable about keeping this hand. They had to mull really low to find it, though. So now I get to ponder. That's good. Burning Wish is a good draw, and the black mana source that I needed. So I'm going to do this. So because I drew... There's a Karakas. Because I drew the Burning Wish, I'm kind of inclined to just go make goblins and not try and go off with contract. Because I can make a lot of goblins. I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to see what they do. Depending on what they do on their turn, I may just bounce the Leyline and try and make something happen. If not, the play is to go Petal, Petal, Truth, Petal, Petal, LED, Burning Wish, Goblins. There's a Forest, Sarah's Sanctum. What do we got? Enchantress's Presence. Okay, I need to think. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So do I make? I can make at least 16 goblins next turn. You're getting a little mouthy now, aren't you? You've learned that whining gets a response. You're gonna have to wait, pup. I'm in the middle of something. Or I can Echoing Truth now and try. I know what my next draw is. It's another black mana. I think I'm gonna Echoing Truth now because I think I'm going to be able to either win or still make a lot of goblins next turn. So here's the game plan. I crack this for that. I play Lotus Petal and I make 3 black mana. I'm not cracking any things. Okay, things are looking okay. Here's the problem. I don't have a red mana source right now. I think I'm going to brainstorm. Yeah, I think I'm... Okay, I think they're dead. Brainstorm, put back, ponder, and then Burning Wish, and then I go Petal, Rit, Cabal Rit. Do I have enough mana here? 8. That's going to leave me with 5, 8, 7, 4. Yeah, so I'm going to Thoughtseize first, just to make sure. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. Take that. Play this. Play this. Crack this for red. And then cast one of my 2 Burning Wishes. Yes. For the tendrils. And there it is. The blades. The drills. Perfect. Boom, boom, fuck jam. Giving it to him. Jump into another. Giving the people the drills left and right. You know it, bitch. You know it, bitch. I'm not coming over there to give you belly rubs. Okay. This hand's good. I'm going to give belly rubs. Here we go. Some belly rubs. Good puppy. Good pup. That's it. It's going to have to hold you over for a little while. This hand makes goblins right away. So it's obviously very good. Depending on what my human opponent does, I could even ponder. But I'm making goblins. As long as this is not as long as they're not on elves. Ooh, this means they're dead right away, right? I think I can just get piff and kill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'd be a little short on the piff kill. Just a little short. Maybe I'm supposed to ponder. If I ponder into... No, I think I'm probably just supposed to make goblins, right? This is probably like 4-color Loam or Maverick or something, and I'm just supposed to make goblins. And anything else is fucking stupid. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 goblins is like a good amount of goblins. I think that's the line. Right? I can't. This isn't going to be lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm fucking one storm short of just killing them. So I'm just going to make gobs and hope it's good enough. I'm real sad about that, though. That it had to be the goblins. So close to dead. I'm probably going to peel a lotus petal or something, and I would have been able to kill him for realsies. What deck plays Dryad Arbor and Bayou? 4-color Loam, I guess, but... What do we got? Astrophying one of my things. Yes, I will. I guess I'm going to grab an island. I think that's going to matter more. Play that. Go in for the attack. So that's looking like lethal next turn, unless they can kill one and play a creature. Still don't really know what deck this is. Deed. That's a fucking problem. God damn it. Yep, that's super annoying. Okay, well, I still got lands and shit. So I guess this is Nick Fit. I guess my game plan now is to build up to like a piff or some kind of stormy kill. So yeah, Nick Fit is what we'll call this. Fucking A. Fucking pernicious deeds. Cock sucking motherfucker. I'm going to crack this. I'm going to go grab my Badlands. Doomsday would be a good draw here. That's a fine draw. Gets me towards something I could use. I don't think I really want either of those. Rain of Filth would be helpful for Piff, but I need to just find the Burning Wish more. So that's the Burning Wish. I'm going to cast it now because even if they have discard, it's only going to be like a couple turns. And if I draw any mana source next turn, I can cast it and win. So like it's discarding me here sets me back a turn or two basically. And if I draw an LED or a ritual, I don't think it really sets me back at all. So like I have a lot of draws next turn that win me the game no matter what they do. And yeah, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. But I feel like I'm in a decent spot. Ass Trophy, that's okay. Because I can grab my island and I can still get the Volk with the Mire. And there's one more polluted delta. I mean, one more underground sea in the deck. So if I draw land, fetch land, I can still fetch that up. LED, that does it. Perfect. You dead, kid. One and you fucking done. Alright. So managed to come back from that one. Passing Flames sure is a hell of a fucking card. Now, what do I bring in against this deck? Typically, they play a lot of discard. I feel like my duresses aren't that great in this matchup, so I want to cut a couple. I also feel like empty is not going to be that good because they're going to be ready for it, and they will have their main deck deeds, however many they have, probably 2 or 3, on top of whatever other board wipes they might bring in. So I'm not really feeling like extra empties is going to be where it's at. So Decay could be good because they might have random things like Gaddock Teeg. Echoing Truth would serve a similar role. This is a matchup where maybe cutting a Preordain for an Infernal Contract actually is okay because their clock usually isn't like super fast, and the contract can help fight against discard. I'm going to try this. The contract for Preordain might be wrong. Because like Tracker can be a pretty quick clock. But they also, I want to be able to recover from discard. So this hand doesn't do anything because there's no lands. And this hand doesn't do a whole hell of a lot either because there's no fucking lands. This hand, it has to be a keep because 4 is not going to be better. I don't even think I want that pedal. I don't think the pedal's doing anything for me there. So might be losing this game. Actually, maybe pedal was a keep just so I can Thoughtseize on one, because if they have a this is probably their own Thoughtseize or Duress, sure. So I'm gonna lose my Doomsday probably. If they had a Teague for turn 2, it'd be annoying. Oh, they took my Thoughtseize. Interesting. Probably means they do have something like a Gaddock Teague. Oh, I got another Thoughtseize. Delightful. So if I can turn up a Lotus Petal, I'm probably just going to grab it and Thoughtseize. Dark Rit. I guess I want put that on. I want both on top, I think. I'll take the Dark Rit. I'm, still a ways away from doing anything, and there's probably gonna see. Oh, no Teague on 2. Okay. What do we got here? Green Sun for 1. Okay. For the Veteran Explorer, sure. I actually would fucking love some fucking Veteran Explorer action right now. But this means I'm probably going to lose my Doomsday. LED. See, none of those cards are super good to me. And if they make me shuffle with the vet, I'm going to lose them all anyway. I guess I probably want to take the LED. Although, they're going to hit. Yeah, I'm going to take the LED. I'm going to cast it. Because if they go, therapy, flashback therapy, I'm going to lose 2 cards out of my hand no matter what. So I want to get that bad bitch on the ground. So yeah, this, mulling to 5 puts me in a tight spot no matter any way you slice it. Especially against a deck known for having discard spells. Lost Legacy. Okay. Yeah, sure. So it lets me draw a card, right? Nice. Nice. They'll be so sad to find out that I don't need Doomsday to win. I mean, I didn't even use Doomsday last time. It seems like a, I mean, this deck is relatively strong against decks like that. I mean, against cards like that. Just by its nature of having like a lot of redundant effects. So the fact that they went for the Lost Legacy and not a therapy makes me think they don't have a therapy. Whoever my one viewer is, thanks for sticking around. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Green Sun for 3. Rex Sage, okay. It's annoying, but not a death sentence. They're still just kind of trying to disrupt me and not doing a whole hell of a lot. So now I get the Brainstorm. I don't want to Brainstorm yet, and I also don't want to shuffle yet. I think I'm just gonna pass because I don't want to. I want to maximize my Brainstorm since I'm not fucking, since my hand has been kind of poop. So like I don't want to. I want to see 3 new cards instead of just 2, and I know the top card of my deck is Duress right now. But I am going to start running out of time. What the fuck is this? This new devilry. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing? What's your fucking problem? Eternal Witness. Okay. Getting back probably their Duress or something. On the stack targeting Lost Legacy. Okay. You got it, fam. Duress probably would have been better here, to be perfectly honest. Because I am going to snag your Lost Legacy. And I found a Burning Wish. That's a good draw. Back that. Put back the Duress. Crack this. Grab that. Thoughtseize. Marin of Clan Nelthoth. Whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience count. Beginning your end step, choose target creature. Okay, so I'm just going to take the Lost Legacy. I don't really care about Marin right now. Marin's not doing much. Okay, I can try and get back into this game. But I basically only have next turn, I think. I feel like that Marin must be coming down. There's no reason not to cast it. Yep, so this is it. I need a good draw here. Come on, good draw. That's not the best draw, but it is an acceptable draw. So I'm just going to try and make something happen here. That's not anything. That is nothing. Well, I guess I have a land play, but it's too bad that this land play is not going to it's too bad this land play does not make me black mana. So I guess I'm brainstorming here. Those are decent draws. Actually, we might be getting there. 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Did I get there? Or cast this, make the mana. I think I did. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they did. And that's the game. Suck it. Alright. Pretty good so far. What's that? What's today's record? Haven't dropped a game yet since I started. These games weren't with Doomsday. They were with Ant. Ant feels bad to me. Doomsday feels good. See, look at... Okay, so this is all the games I played today. I beat the same lands player once. Then they joined and scooped really fast. Then I played against... I think this was Shadow or something. That person was taking a really long time to do things, so I quit. And I don't remember what the fuck this was. But these are all games with Ant. Ant gave me a 1-2 record. Doomsday gave me a 2-0 or 3-0, 6-0 record. So it's clear what the better deck is. Let's see if we can continue the streak here. Oh, I'm just going to see if I can jump into that person's rather than have my own. Mergandevin Sander. Mergandevin Sander. I don't know what the fuck that means. This hand looks fine. This hand wants to find a Doomsday or a draw for pretty quick. So definitely starting off with Preordain. Oh, not that. Preordain. Show me the money. Burning Wish. I think I'm going to put the Wish on top and the Brainstorm there. I think Burning Wish is an okay... Like, I think Burning Wish is a business spell, so I'm not going to turn it down, per se. But it's also not quite the business spell I wanted. Basic fucking island. Preordain. Smells like show and tell. I think I'm preordaining again next turn. Save that Brainstorm to a little while to try and maximize it. There's obviously a chance that I eat shit if it's show and tell and they just have the turn 2 combo, but Ritual Thoughtseize. Well, that Thoughtseize does seem good. I think I'm going to put the Cabal Ritual down, take the Thoughtseize, and then just pass. This could also be like Storm. We're kind of working around each other here, beating around the bush. Or as I like to say, beating around the meat. One viewer, you the real MVP. Keep up the good work. Still nothing from my opponent over there. Still no idea what the fuck they're playing. Ooh-wee, that's a good draw. Not quite lethal. I think I'm just leading on Thoughtseize here. Let's see what we're up against. Okay. Must be up against the Brainstorm. Probably not Show and Tell, although I suppose it could be Omni-Tell. My guess would be Storm here. So a little short to kill him, unfortunately. Whoa. That's not what I was expecting to see. I'm going to take a Thoughtseize. Maybe I do Brainstorm here. I'm going to grab the Vulcan Brainstorm because if I dredge up another Lotus Petal, I think I just win. Or an LED. That's not quite good enough. What's the play here? Probably the play is hide Burning Wish under Brainstorm and play out the LED. Hide Burning Wish under Brainstorm, play out the LED. That seems like the play. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't want to lose the LED. So I'll pass. Hopefully they don't have a discard spell. I mean, they don't take my discard spell. Thoughtseize, yep. If they take the Duress, it means they probably hit a counterspell on top. I mean, I feel like they take the Duress regardless. But, Ponder. See what they do. I guess them casting the Ponder makes me think they didn't hide a business spell on top, or hide a counterspell on top. So we'll see what they do with this Ponder. But, no shuffle. That's a little annoying. Oh, they're playing out their own LED. Okay, so I guess... Am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay, so I'm going to Brainstorm now. It's my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. I got some different potential lines here. I feel like just making goblins isn't good enough. Hold on a second. Have I gone and porked it a little? Maybe not. If I put back Trop... Wait. I put back Rit. trying to. I don't think I can quite get off a Doomsday Kill here. Right. So if I put back. Yeah, if I put back a Ritual in the Trop, and I go Rit. Yeah, I don't have blue for that. If I put back 2 Rits, that won't work. I think maybe the game plan is to put back Trop, Brainstorm, and try and make a draw 4 kill happen and just go for the kill here. This is going to crack for red. And I'm going to grab Contract. Ooh-wee, we got there. I say ooh-wee a lot, I've realized. Yeah, cards I put back here doesn't matter. I have exactly enough mana. To give him the drills. Alright, that's the bitch. So, game 2, I want Flusterstorm for something, probably Reign of Filth. And this is a deck where cutting the Preordained for Infernal Contract actually is good. I think that's pretty reasonable. This hand is interesting. Mulliganed. I think I want to keep this. I think being ahead on cards in this matchup is pretty valuable. And it does have a Duress. So it can interact. They obviously can still dome me on turn 1, but if they kill me turn 1 on the play, it doesn't matter whether or not I kept a maybe not perfect hand because I'd be dead. So let's see what you got. Duress. That's going to take my Duress for sure. So hopefully their hand is just a bunch of discard. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Maybe they're just playing shit out. Yeah, just playing out some stuff. Okay. Ooh, a Duress. I'm gonna crack this, grab Underground Sea, and show them how good I am at drawing cards. Adnaz and Dark Petition. Neither of those are really what I want to see. Ad Nauseam seems like the more dangerous right off the bat. Neither will they be able to draw if they just draw a Ritual. I guess I'm gonna take the Ad Nauseam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Ad Nauseam. Then next turn I'll probably brainstorm. Ponder, yep. Hopefully they shuffle the ponder. Another discard spell would be great for me. No shuffle. Another Lotus Petal. Okay. So if the card on top is a Dark Writ, they can cast their thingy next turn. Alright, so I didn't manage to find... a discard spell. So hopefully I won't be in the business of dying. Those are good draws. I want all of these. And I will just be hoping for the best. Oh, just another ponder. Okay. Hopefully I'm not dead. Come on. Dark Writ's not good enough here. Anymore. Neither is Cabal Writ because it doesn't get them there. So still no shuffle. Thoughtseize. Okay, so probably going to take my LED, which is a little unfortunate, but I deftly hid my Burning Wishes on top of my library, so that's not an issue here. Yep. Probably would have been smart to play out the LED. Given that this is a discard heavy matchup, so I consider that a play mistake. Can I do it past a turn pile and just hope that they can't kill me? If I go Burning Wish, Dark Writ, Doomsday, like I'll fetch Badlands and Burning Wish, Dark Writ, Doomsday. Next turn, I can draw Infernal Contract, I'll play my other Swamp, Contract, get Rain of Filth, Cabal Writ, Conjurer's Bauble, Tendrils. And that would make me 4 plus Cabal Writ is only 7, so I'd be a little short. I think I crack this for Badlands right now anyway. And then Ponder. Because I don't think I want that second Burning Wish right now. The Cabal Writ's a decent draw here. Although maybe the Lotus Petal is actually better. Well. Cabal Writ would get me up to the extra mana, but I still need to cast... I don't think I want any of those, actually. Brainstorm. Okay, that's a good one. So I'm going to hold that. If they don't kill me, and I draw an LED, I win. Thoughtseize. I think I just Thoughtseize now, right? Dark Petition and Infernal Tutor. Well, Infernal Tutor is definitely the better one here. So I'm going to take that. Because they can't cast the DP right now. Let me think. think I'm just passing the turn one more time. I'm still short on 3, 4. Am I really still short on the... Yeah, still short on a pass the turn pile. Please don't kill me. If they drew a Cabalrit, I'd be displeased. Okay, still not dead. Duress. Well, this is okay too, because I can still grab their DP. Huh. Yeah, they don't have any rituals, so that Piff isn't doing a whole lot for them right now. So I'll take the DP. What do I need? If I can turn this Brainstorm into a land, I can make a pass the turn pile. I'm just going to Brainstorm. Give me a land. Well, I got what I needed. So I'm just going to put back Burning Wish and the LED maybe? Burning Wish. Burning Wish in the land. I mean, I'm definitely casting a Doomsday this turn. Yeah, I think it's going to be Burning Wish and the land, and then... Yeah, they'll be dead. So... Play out the LED, cast Dark Rit, cast Doomsday, and then we'll make the pass the turn pile, which is the only reasonable, somewhat reasonable pass the turn pile that I have yet discovered. There's Bobble Cabalrit. Where's my Rain of Filth? Oh, I took the Rain of Filth out. That could be a fucking problem. I don't think I can win. I may have fucking borked myself here by removing that Rain of Filth. 2, 3. So if I draw LED, LED, LED. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. That's why I shouldn't have sided out my Rain of Filth. I might be dead. Is there a double Doomsday pile from here? Contract, Doomsday, Contract, Bauble, Doomsday. I don't think there is. I think I fucking blew it. That Cabalrit's not right. Is there a Piff pile? Can I do a Piff pile? Those tend to be even more expensive than their something like this maybe could work. That might just be good enough. I'm just going to do that. Yep, hopefully I didn't fucking kill myself here. So I'm just going to hope that they don't draw anything. and then see if I fucking porked it. Am I dead? Fingers crossed. Not dead? Alright, let's see if they're dead. Oh, got a hold priority. That's really fucking important. Hold priority. Crack the LED for black. Go dark grit. Dark grit. Is it dark grit? And then Burning Wish. Ah, fuck me! God fucking damn it! I was supposed to crack the LED for red. I can't believe I fucking porked it so bad. Okay. No. Fuck me. Oh my god. Right? I'm fucking dead in the water here. Hi, pup. Am I spooking ya? Yeah, I fucking... God damn it. The pass the turn pile, would it have even worked? So, if I cracked the LED for red... It was... Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. So I would have had 5 black, 3 red. Would have put me to 4 black, 2 red. 6 mana left me with a black and a red, and then I would have gone rit. So I would have had enough mana. 5, 6 mana. The question is it enough storm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tendrils would be 8. I think I might have been 1 storm short anyway. I don't think I would have had quite enough. Yeah, so I really porked myself by cutting Rain of Filth. So Rain of Filth is going to come back in. Note to self, don't fucking cut the Rain of Filth. I'm going to cut the contract and bring the Preordain back in. Oh. What am I doing here? What did I bring in? The Flusterstorm? Fuck. What do I cut? I guess I'll just cut the Preordain. Was I playing 61 cards last time? No. No, I wasn't. Ugh, I feel so fucking stupid. I had that game, too. Or I could have had that game. I probably got a little excited. I should have just held on to, my cards. You know, like, I shouldn't have gone off. I should have known that my hand was fucking... I wasn't going to be able to win from that position, but... You know how it is. Well, there goes my perfect record. Oh, I'm so salty. I'm gonna fucking salt out here. Alright, so... Leading off with Duress. Seems like the thing to do here. DP, Duress, Cabalrit, Ponder. 1 land. I guess I gotta take their Duress and hope to go off quickly. Their hand's not super fast, because DP is not a great... Like, they need a lot of mana to get to that, and it's gonna take them a little while to get the threshold still. A couple turns, probably. Ponder, sure. I am displeased. the Lotus Petal. Am I going to get duress here? Nope. Okay. They're just playing out their Petal. Give me a good draw. Bobble. Bobble is an okay draw. I'm going to play out the Bobble and pass. Having the Bobble lets me use my Brainstorm a little more freely because I'll still have a cantrip if I find a Doomsday. Next turn, if I find a Doomsday, I think I can win. I just have to not die. So if they drew another Dark Writ, I'm dead, I think. A Ponder, I mean a Duress effect would be a little uncomfortable. Still not dead. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to wait again. I was trying to think about if I should Brainstorm End Step, but I don't think that's a good play. Because if I peel a Doomsday, I can still win. Even if I don't Brainstorm End Step. So seeing 4 new cards is going to be... Oh, are they doing something? What are you doing? Oh, okay. So I'm going to die next turn, most likely. There's the extra Cabal Writ. Although, what do they have in their hand? So they have 2 Cabal Writs and 2 Cabal Writs, DP, and an unknown card. 2 Cabal Writs plus DP is only going to get them up to 4. I mean, it's only going to get them to 5 exactly. So they need like an LED probably to kill me next turn. Ponder. So Ponder is actually better at finding Doomsday here because it gives me 4 looks. And that's like the one card I really want to see. So I think I'm supposed to Ponder. Show me Doomsday. No Doomsday, but Duress is a good card. So we'll go like that. We'll take the Duress. Snag the DP, hopefully. And then try and get the kill next turn. Yep. Ooh, they had another Cabal Writ. Yikes. So that would have definitely gotten him there. I'm going to play the Lotus Petal out in case I need to cast my Brainstorm. And I'm basically just hoping to fade some draw steps here. Hope they don't rip. Okay, Brainstorm. So Brainstorm, if they find Adnaz, I'm in a tight spot. But it doesn't look like I'm dead. So again, I think I'm pondering here. I'm only seeing 3 new cards if I shuffle off the ponder. Because I know what the card under the ponder was. Thoughtseize. I honestly don't know how useful it is to me to Thoughtseize them here, because if they had a card they didn't want me to discard, they would have hidden on top of their library. Taking one of their Cabal Writs when they're already at threshold isn't really going to do me any good. So I actually think the best play here is going to be to take this land and shuffle my deck. I'm going to get Volk, because if this Brainstorm hits a Doomsday, I still win the game. So I'm kind of taking the high-risk line here, trying to hit the Doomsday. Hopefully they didn't draw like Flusterstorm or something. That should be good enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck me. Actually, what's in my graveyard? It's just a bunch of Duresses and shit. Sideboard. Um, what's the play? If I put back Burning Wish and a Dark Grit, um, what's the play? What's the play? Like, I'm just one mana short of Burning Wish for Doomsday here. I think I'm supposed to put back the Burning Wish and the Ponder and then go Rit, LED, Crack Bauble, Ponder into Burning Wish for, like, the draw 4 and try to get there. And I'm running out of time, so I have to make a decision. I don't know if that's the best play. I'm actually not going to see that many new cards off that draw 4 here. I'm like 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm like one storm short of just ripping the of like a Natty Drills here. I don't know if it matters much what I put back on under the deck. I don't think it does. So Ponder. Hopefully I'll see something good. Oh! Oh! That's the shit. What's in my sideboard? The Brooding is there. It's 8 mana. I still need to hit more mana sources off the draw 4 to get there though, right? I don't have any blue mana, so I can't. Actually, I might have just enough for this. No shuffle. Burning Wish for... Oh my god, what are we doing? Well, that's it. Yep. Fuck you, asshole. I'm rip shit about that match because game 2 was 100% within my grasp, and I fucking punted like a demon. Yep, I'm pissed. Should have been another 2-0. Alright, one more game. I only got time for one more. Actually, I might have time for 2 more. I guess it depends on how fast this one goes. That hand's crap. All the crap. This hand is fine. I don't think I'm going to bottom that. Forest. I need to find more mana to go with my my shit here. That's That's a good one. So I'm just going to play Trop and hold up the Brainstorm um, to try and defend myself against the fuck is it called? Cabal Therapy a little. High Market. Okay. It's kind of a weird one, but that's fine. Coming in with the Veteran Explorer. You got it. Now are you gonna... Nope, not high marketing. Alrighty. It's a decent draw. I Brainstorm now, I think. That's a great draw. I win. Put back Burning Wish. I guess it's got to be Burning Wish and the Duress. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to Duress just in case they had something, but I think this is the right play here. I'm not going to spend that Cabal rate in case they do have discard. I mean, a counterspell. They counter the Doomsday, and there's not really a good reason to spend it. I don't know why it takes so long for them to like recognize a mouse click. You'd think that would be a pretty easy operation. But, I guess not. Fucking Moto, not known for its operativity. I don't know what the fucking word is. Operationality. Who cares? Fuck them. Make the blue mana. Make the black mana. Holding priority, because that's important. What do we got? You gonna try and get me to shuffle my library? I'm not gonna. You gonna go get a blue mana and Flusterstorm me or something? Nope. Hopefully they're not gonna Fire Blast me out of nowhere. That would be nutty. I should still have enough Storm to get the 21 life. I suppose I could have thought about that. Because I would have been able to get the extra Storm. In case I needed it. But I can make 11. So, like, I still beat the one extra life that I wasn't really paying attention to. Would have been embarrassing to lose to that, but, I'm just that good at Magic. Let's see. What do I want to do against this deck? I probably want to cut a couple Duresses for the Decays. And then maybe cut the Preordain for the Infernal Contract. Just because they're a discardy deck. I think I'm going to do that. Part of me wants to try going back to 3 draw 4s in the main and the 4th on the side. Because, like, when I first built this deck... Ooh, that's not a bad hand. When I first built this deck, it had, like, 4 draw 4s in the main deck. And I went, like, my first day of playing that list, I went, like, 8-1. And then I kind of slid down a little from there and evened out to around, like, high 50s, low 60s win percentage. And now, I've kind of made adjustments here and there, and that's where I'm at still. So, like, I think I was just running really hot that first day. I don't think having all those draw fours and shit was actually good. So, I'm really, really tempted to just fucking let one of these draws fours rip right now. And I actually think it's the right play. Part of me thinks it's the right play. It's possible that a duress is the right play. I think I'm going to go with the duress. Because, like, the fact that they didn't have a turn one play, yeah. The fact that they didn't have a turn one play leads me to believe that they had something that was going to be a haymaker on turn two. So they are apparently on the escape shift, Nick shift. I don't know what they call it these days. All right, well, let's play another one because you know that happened. Didn't, or not much happened. So I should have time for one more, but I think this one's going to be the last one. Whoever my one viewer is, thanks for watching. I can say that I consistently have one viewer because I don't know if it's you, High Tide, or if it's someone else. But whoever you are, you're my bottom bitch. You can tell everybody I said that. I wish you'd interact with me in chat though. That would be more fun for me. So I don't have to swear to nobody. Hopefully somebody joins my game soon. I could play the song of my people while we wait. Hopefully my dog doesn't come in. She's scared of guitars. Because when she was a really little puppy, I wanted to introduce her to my guitar. So I was like, hey Lana, come check this out. And she came to check it out. And I played like a chord on the guitar, and she got spooked. And I kind of chased her around my living room with the guitar, and she peed on the floor. And ever since then, she's been afraid of guitars, and I felt really, really bad because I clearly traumatized her. And I just thought her reaction was kind of funny, so I was like, oh, I'll just, chase after her a little bit. It wasn't like I tortured her for hours. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess you don't get to hear the song, my people. Yeah, so I'll play first. Oof. This hand looks okay. It's not thrilling, but I don't think it's bad enough to throw back, so I'm just going to keep it. I'll probably fetch for Badlands and just shoot off this duress on turn one because that's like my best turn one play. Oh, here's the dog. Good thing I put the guitar away. Hey, pup. Oh, looks like it's High Tide or Solidarity, really. Yeah, this is going to be painful. I'll take a force. At least I don't have to worry about, hi, bub. I don't have to worry about Wasteland and shit. Brainstorm, huh? I'm going to spend one of my Burning Wishes now. They might counter it. The real question is, like, do I grab Infernal Contract or Pass in Flames. I'm kind of inclined to say Infernal Contract. My life total doesn't matter here. I also think this is a matchup where you definitely side out Doomsday because of Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze gonna fuck your day up. So now they're gonna opt, and then next turn they're probably gonna brainstorm, hopefully, if they find a fetch land. So they did Sky to the bottom. I wonder if they have another land. They did have another land, so that was probably one of their draws on one of their 2 turns. A Doomsday. I think I have to brainstorm here. I need more lands. Hopefully I see a fetch in this. I did. So I think I want to put back both Doomsdays here, actually. And then I think this is going to grab me that. And then maybe I just pass. I could Burning Wish for like Pass in Flames here. And that might be alright. But I don't think I want to spend the Burning Wish just yet. I should pay attention to my game and not text from my mom. It's just another land, as expected. Because it's clearly Solidarity. Because no other deck plays fucking... all that junk. Okay. I'm going to pass the turn. And I'm obviously going to get another turn. I don't think I'm going to be dying on this turn. And I think I'm just going to try to punch through next turn. I'm hoping that the fact that they brainstorm main phase leads me to believe they're looking for another land. Because they have a really hard time going off if they have fewer than 3 or fewer than 4 lands. I'm assuming this is Solidarity, but it could just be normal High Tide. I don't think normal High Tide would play Opt, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to brainstorm here again. Basically just trying to build Storm and see if maybe I can find some better cards. So I'm going to put back this, and I guess I'm going to put back this Lotus Petal. And then I'm going to crack that for something. I guess maybe Underground Sea. And I'll start with a Rain of Filth. And then I'll make a black and a black, cast Cabal Writ. And then cast Infernal Contract. And this is probably getting countered. Yep, so there's the Force. Force pitching Mission Briefing. Okay. So then I go Cabal Writ, LED, Burning Wish, and hopefully that's good enough. They very well could have more counter magic. Yep, so there's a Flusterstorm. I can pay for all of the copies of it, but I won't have any land. Like, I won't be able to do anything. The chances of them not finding more counter magic after all of that was very low. But this is actually an insanely bad matchup. As a counter magic heavy, highly reactive deck that can always try to just combo you out when you try to combo them out. I've never had very good luck against this deck. So the real question is, like, do I pay? Or, like, if I did pay, what would be gained from it? I don't really think anything. Like, I think my best option here is to just pass and save my lands and my LED. But in reality, like, I'm probably just getting comboed out. Pretty soon, if not on my next turn. In fact, I'm actually just going to concede and we'll just go to the next game. Because I don't want to really sit through them comboing me out when I'm in such a bad position. Okay, what do I bring in for this matchup? I think this is a matchup where I cut all my Doomsdays. And potentially all my Burning Wishes. Bring in all of these cards. This card. This card. And the Flusterstorm. Yeah, let's try that. A little unconventional, perhaps, but we'll give it a try. Try and pressure them with small Empty the Warrens and force them to spend resources countering me. This hand's dog shit. This hand does something. Gonna bottom that. Start off with a Ponder. Grab an Underground Sea. Petal is a good draw. I think I'm gonna take the Petal. So, like, it's pretty likely that they have Flusterstorm here. But I don't think my chances get a whole lot better. And I can pay for a few copies like this. So I should be able to get some goblins on board. They might just let it happen here and, like, yeah. And basically just try and race. But it's kind of fortunate that I didn't have to use my LEDs. They may, you know, have things like Turnabout that can, another Empty. I'm going to hold on to that. I'll play that, but I'm going to hold on to this Empty. I don't know if they have any real ways to deal with goblins. And, like, that second Empty doesn't speed up the clock at all. Mission briefing. So, what? Oh, they just really just want to surveil is all they want here. And they lost the land like that. I don't know if that's going to matter much to them. Yeah, the mission briefing means it's almost certainly Solidarity. So, go on the attack again. And now they need to kill me before my next combat step, Intuition. So this is almost certainly going to be High Tide, I would imagine. So they get a high tide, sure. They may have another thing like a mission briefing or something. They got plenty of lands now, so it's quite possible that I lose. I'm going to brainstorm because they're probably going to let this happen. No. Basically, I'm looking for my Flusterstorm. So I'm going to put back that. And I'm going to put back... that. I think. Crack this. Cast the Infernal Contract. They're going for it. Yeah, so that was a mistake. I should have played out the Lotus Petal before I play the contract, because then I'd have mana to brainstorm cracking the LED for blue and hope to draw the Flusterstorm. It's possible they whiff and they can't do anything here, but I think it's pretty unlikely. Meditate. I don't know how much mana they have. One blue floating now. It's looking a little grim for him. Oh, okay. So won that one. That's good. That was close. I think I'm just going to stick with this sideboarding plan. I'm assuming they have Brain Freeze, so I think that Doomsday is just a really bad card in this matchup. And so I want a hand that can make goblins as soon as possible and try and pressure their life total, or chain some draw spells and win that way. That's a pretty good hand. Looks like I lost my one viewer. I'm gonna cry now. So they get their fucking island. That's fine. I'm going to play my Trop. They're not going off next turn, so I feel comfortable pondering here. Dark Writs. Those are good. All good cards. So there's a Thought Scour. Targeting himself, sure. Milling a Flusterstorm and a Thought Scour. Good cards to mill. So next turn, I can do this. I can go Mire. Well, maybe this would be better. Maybe I should start with the Thoughtseize now. Like start off with Thoughtseize and then next turn try to do the thing. Maybe that is better. Make him do something here. I'm probably going to see a Brainstorm, but maybe some kind of counter magic. Oh, they let me take do the Thoughtseize. So Fluster, Force of Will, Meditate, Opt, Reset. I guess I'm taking the Fluster. So they still don't have a High Tide yet. So they're not going to do anything next turn. Oh, I mean, they're going to Brainstorm now. So hopefully next turn I can empty and hold the Flusterstorm up and be able to protect myself against their combo. That was a great draw. Now I get to duress before I have to cast a take the force, I think. And then I can go this. Make the gobs. Make 8 goblins again. Okay, and I still have the Flusterstorm up, so hopefully that'll be enough. To get there. I'm going to preordain now. Put both on top. That extra storm there is actually important in doing it before I attack. I don't think they're going to go off yet. Like, they're going to let me get some attacks in. Oh, fuck me! I forgot to attack. God damn it. I fucking clicked my shit right through there. They're still not going to go off yet. Because I'm an idiot. Let's try this again. Ponder here. Cabalrate is a good draw. Now, in my attack step, declare attackers. All attack. Click through like a dipshit. So they're still not trying to go. So I'm going to go for the contract here. And they might try and make something happen. Oh, they let me do it. Alright, so I'm just going to play out a land. And I guess I'm going to preordain here. Thoughtseize is a good draw. That lets me Thoughtseize them now. Because I got mana floating. High Tide. And now if I fluster the High Tide, they can't pay for it. So as long as they don't have a fluster of their own, I'm in good shape. And I think the High Tide's the right one to fluster here. They might be meditating to try and find their own fluster, or they might have another fluster. It's hard to say. I honestly don't know. Reset. Okay. Oh, they want to try to pay for the fluster. Oh, no, they're meditating. If they find a fluster, I can't pay. They might be able to find another High Tide and still try to go off here. The meditate's lethal, though, if they can't go off. Oh, they found their own fluster. Okay. Since they already spent the reset, though, I do wonder if they have enough gas left to go off. I can't pay for it. Pay for my own thingy, though. Although, actually, they only have 3 mana left. I wonder if I can Rain of Filth and pay for enough copies to... Let me get this fucking window out here. To be able to still counter the High Tide. So this one counters that one. This one counters that, 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 and that. So they double back that one, that one, that one. So they all have 2 copies still. So I can pay for 2. I'm going to respond with this Rain of Filth. Okay, Rain of Filth resolved. So I'm going to let that one resolve, let that one resolve, let that one resolve, and then not let, or I'll pay for that one, pay for that one, pay for that one, and then the other ones won't matter, I don't think. Although actually, is there only 1 on that one? Yeah, there is. So there's 2 that have only 1 on them. Actually, whose copy of Flusterstorm is that? That's one of mine. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to not pay for that one. Or no, wait. Pay for that one. Yeah, okay. So, pay for the first one. Oh, what are we doing? Force pitching. What are you countering, though? Thoughtseize? Force counter. I don't really care about that. I care about this High Tide not resolving. Okay. So. Yeah, I think I have just enough here. So I pay for the first one. Oh, what are we doing? Thought Scour. Sure. That's only making life more difficult for them, I think. Unless they have another reset still. But even if they do, Brain Freeze targeting me? That's not lethal. Oh yeah, it is. Oof. Alright. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Brain Freeze for like that's definitely a lethal amount of Brain Freeze. Did they not target me? I really want to see my... Well, I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay. That was interesting. I'm still not quite sure if I actually won that game or what, but maybe they just knew that they were done and they scooped so that we didn't have to click through everything. But I'll see if I can get one more in here. I'm not sure what happened in that last one. They may got tired of me taking a long time, so and they just scooped it up as soon as they shot off that Brain Freeze and told themselves they won the game, which they would have. Oh wait, did they put themselves down to 8 life so the Brain Freeze wasn't going to matter because the goblins were going to get there? That might have been what happened. I might have to go look at that one again because I know they cast a second force. I'm not sure what that put their life total to. This hand is good. This means they're probably on miracles. I think I'm supposed to ponder here and try and find another land. Are they going to counter my ponder? Mountain. Ooh, this might be Painter. Is this Pyroblast? Yep, this is the old motherfucking Jack Kitchen special shortcake. It's that my boy Painter Servant. Walking Ballista. Okay. Well, I'm not too concerned about that. Canonist would be the nightmare here. Another mana source would have been better. I'm brainstorming. Dead. The old razzle dazzle them. And I am not going to die to the Walking Ballista, which is nice. If you ask me. And this is also nice because even if they had like Spirit Guide Pyroblast, I am immune. I am, however, not immune to a Fire Blast. So I don't think this deck typically plays cards like Fire Blast, but if they did, I'd be dead. Alright, so that's an easy game one. We can expect, definitely can expect painters and shit. Blood Moons too, but I think I need to bring the Decays in. And by painters and shit, I mean canonists and shit. And I think I want the Duresses out. And then one more card out. Doomsday is the one I think I want to take out. It's not so hot against Grindstone. And so I think shaving one is fine here. I think I'm going to keep this because of the Echoing Truth. I'm going to start off with the basic island and ponder. This might just get blasted, which would be fine. Ooh, and there's a Burning Wish, which is a good draw. Because that will let me make some gobos. Even if they have the old so might be seeing a Blood Moon here. What? So Canonist, yep. And they just had to use the city because that was their only land. And they have a Grindstone to go along with it. And a Tormod's Crypt. Alright. So that could be slightly problematic. I'm going to play out my Mire and pass. And then hopefully on their end step, I'll bounce the Canonist. And try and string something together. Hopefully they don't have Painter. Smuggler's Copter. Copter is fine. This is going to get me Badlands. And the reason for that is that Burning Wish can still get me Pulverize for Canonist. Because I have my other mountain. But hopefully they just don't have the Blast. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Fine. I'm going to play the Valk. I guess I'm going to cast the Burning Wish and grab the Pulverize. And wait till next turn to actually cast it. Hopefully they can't do anything about my Valks and shit. About my mountains. I'll probably float like a blue and a red off the Pulverize. Yeah, so just crewing up the Copter. Coming in. It's also a little debatable if I even want to Pulverize right now. Like, if I don't have anything better to do. I probably do, though. It's probably just the best. So I'm going to float a blue and a red. And then I'll Pulverize. And they'll probably shoot off the Crypt and mill me. Just for fun or something. Or mill me and then shoot off the Crypt would be more likely. Nope, they're going for the Crypt first. Okay. And they're just going to let everything else get hit, probably. Then I will use my blue mana for the Ponder, which hopefully they don't just have another thing. I'm going to shuffle Contract. Not a great draw here. Nothing I can do with that. I mean, it's a fine draw. It's just, it doesn't do a whole lot for me right now. The more important part, obviously, was getting rid of the Canonist. Oh, now they're going to search up another Canonist, so that's fun. That's alright. This is what makes this deck tough. I don't know what the last card in the hand is. Another Echoing Truth would be good here. That's kind of what I'm hoping to see. Reign of Filth is alright. I need another black land, another land that makes black mana. This deck plays like 4 Canonists, which makes it a huge pain in the ass. And that Welder is a really huge pain in the ass. You know, the more I think about it right now, I probably should have gone for Massacre instead of the Pulverize, because their other artifacts weren't really doing a whole lot to me, and losing the lands was kind of shitty, and they have a Plains. So I wasn't thinking about the fact that Plateau is a Plains. So I'm going to play my one artifact, or play a non-artifact spell for the turn, and then I'm going to play my one artifact spell for the turn. One non-artifact spell for the turn, I should say. There's a Burning Wish. See, I don't have any more red mana sources right now. Because Massacre would beat the Welder on Canonist, but I need red mana to do it. And unfortunately, I'm gonna die. So yeah, getting pulverized was almost certainly a mistake there. And shooting it off right then may have been a mistake as well. It's hard to say. So this is going to put me to 3. Painter's Servant. So now, probably going to see the welder just weld back in the grindstone for the kill, would be my guess, on their upkeep or something. Because they have another canonist. They can just weld in the other canonist if I cast Echoing Truth on it. I don't think there's a way out of this game. Maybe they'll just miss the line. I mean, this will prevent them from... Yeah, they just weld out the canonist for the other canonist. Yep. As expected. Echoing Truth gets countered. And then on my turn, they mill me, and so I'm just going to concede. Alright. So probably made a play mistake in that game. By not getting Massacre, or by getting Pulverize instead of Massacre. Give me a hand that can do something. This is not that. That is hardly better. I'm going to put that on top, though. And just play out my land. This is a little risky. This is a hard matchup. Another very difficult matchup. You know. So yeah, turn 1 canonist, sure. Just fucking dick my ass. I think I'm gonna ponder first. Those are good draws. Grindstone would make trying to go for Doomsday Kill kind of bad here. What are you doing? Fucking Surgical Extraction. God, shitting cocks. Okay, that's fine. I really wanted to draw another one of those rituals, but... Now they know I have the Echoing Truth too, so hopefully they just don't have a blast. Yeah, attack me with that boy there. Tomb. Oh, okay, Recruiter. Well, at least I'm not going to get blasted on my turn anyway. But what are they recruiting for? Probably Painter, right? Painter makes the most sense. Then they can fucking blast anything. Any old shit. What are you getting? Underservant. Yep. No fucking surprises there. Land. Do I just go for it? Like, do I just Truth the Canonist now and then Dark Writ contract and hope for the fucking best? That seems so loose. I wonder if I Truth... No, I think... I just gotta hope they don't have Blast, I think. Them not having Blast is basically my only out here. Yep. The fact that they held it up last time, or that they didn't hold it up even though they knew about my Truth. So I got that. I'm going to crack this, I guess, for another Delta. I mean, another C probably. So they still didn't have the Blast, because they almost certainly would have blasted that if they had it. Dark Writ. Dark Writ would be the best here. Cabal Writ will do it. Let's fucking give it to him. Unless they have Blast and they're fucking with me. Do you got Blast? You got it? Okay, what do I need here? I need, like... Well, I definitely need a Tendrils. And Lotus Petal. Yeah. We'll just build a normal pile, and if they happen to have the, if they have another Surgical and they shuffle my ass and I don't draw the Lotus Petal, then GG. Put me to 6. Put me to 3. Hope I don't get fucking bolted. That would be the shit. Okay, so they let me do that. I suppose they could have Mindbreak Trap or some horseshit, but... I gotta put anything on the bottom. Here it comes. You got the Mindbreak Trap? Alright. Guess I'll end it on a high note. And we'll, that'll be my last match for the day. Quick fucking, debriefing here. So these were my matches today. These, 1, 2... So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 1 today. And the one match that I did lose was, like, eminently winnable because I fucking porked it. Just fucking nutted all over it. Or I should say got nutted all over. And my game win was 6, 7, 13 and 4. That's really good. This is a fucking good one. This will be on YouTube for sure. And now, if only this was in fucking Comp League, because I'd be making that bacon. But yeah, so thanks for watching to the 1 or 2 people who were around for a while. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. Fuck people up. That's all I gotta say. That's my life advice. Fuck people up. Fuck pigs.